Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 64 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 save as we try and take Sean Death, the Gibraltarian no-hoper, from the very lowest rungs of tennis to the top. As you can see, we're currently 14th in the world, which is pretty damn good, and we're coming back for this Masters event in Madrid. We've played a few tournaments since we were last together, and I'll show you how we got on in a second. But we are playing Kei Nishikori in the third round of this Masters event. I thought it would be a good one to come back for. We seem to have played reasonably well in the first couple of games here. We were struggling on clay, but I changed we've now bought a clay court, so that probably helps us become a little bit better, and so I remembered to change to training on a clay court. So we will be playing Kei Nishikori on this clay court, who I think, if I'm remembering rightly, is very, very good on clay. So yeah, that's going to go well. But it'd be interesting. I don't think we played Nishikori before. Let's have a little look at his character sheet. You can see he's won a bunch of he's won one Grand Slam, but he's not really kicked on as much as you might expect, and I've hit the career titles again. This is what he looks like. He's currently 30. He's got good mental stats. He's physically good. I mean, he's good all round, just not that great at the net, but I mean, it's fine. You look what he's achieved in recent times. So yeah, in recent times he got to the quarterfinals in Australia, final in Indian Wells, but then he struggled a little bit. Didn't do so well in Miami. Didn't do so well in Monte Carlo. He got a semi-final in Barcelona, which is good. So that's good. Let's just I'll just show you how we've got on. No, I'll do that. I'll do that properly. Okay, so we'll just have a look how we've got on in the last since we were last together. So I think you last saw the tournament in Montpellier, so then we went to Marseille, did fairly well here, but lost out to this guy who's 114th in the world, so he only got as far as the quarterfinal, which is a little bit disappointing. You feel we might have had a chance of going all the way in that one, but we didn't. Then we played in Indian Wells in the Masters event. We really didn't do very well there. Bombaregi, who is now very, very good. So at the time he wasn't quite as good. I think he was over 100 in the world, but we lost quite comfortably against him. In Miami, this one I actually was going to bring you, but I accidentally clicked the text game. So we got all the way through here. Really good set of victories. This guy was a real tough nut to crack, and we played Jack Sock in this round, and this is the one I think I'd have had a chance to beat him if I had been able to alter it tactically, but you can't do that. So he ended up losing 6-4, 6-4 to Jack Sock. And so and then in Monte Carlo didn't go particularly well. Got through the first round. I had to use a load of experience points to get through that. We absolutely got smashed in the first set, and we had a similar problem against this lad as well. Just did not play well. I don't know why. I thought it would have been clay, but to this time round we're playing really well on clay, so it doesn't make any sense. Luis hasn't really played any matches. We're just trying to improve him. I think he's played one tournament and he didn't get very far in it. Let's just rest up, and we're going to go into this against Kei Nishikori, who just looks very good. We'll see what we do against him. He's going to be a hard nut to crack. So we'll go. There's no real classic. I just up the attack wheel and aim for the lines there. I'm going to shove on an experience boost for the match, which I think just increases your chances of winning it. And once we get to the serve, right, we'll just do that. Right, here we go. Let's see how we do. Well, good start here, actually, for Shawnee. He's taken an early... Well, he won his own service, but he's got a couple of early break points potentially here. May only need one of them. And he's got through there. Nishikori struggling against Shawnee here. Well, the first little speed bump here, he's got his 30-40 down on his own serve. Nishikori into the net. Again, he's having to work hard on this serve. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't. If you play it short, and if you play it short and high, then you're just going to smash it away. It's going to be very hard to come back from that. So another break point though. Well, dear, Nishikori, he's gone through to 6-all tie-break, and Nishikori here with 2 set points. We've done really well to get this close, but oh, well done. That's one of them back. On our own serve. Oh, unlucky. Not a double fault, please. Well, 6-all. Nishikori wins the next one, and there we go. So 7-6. Really good first set, but we just didn't have quite enough there. Not sure why. Well, we've got potentially a break point on Nishikori's serve. Well, he's got a very good serve, hasn't he? And already, I mean, Nishikori didn't break us in the first. No, he did. Actually, didn't he? Broke us once. Oh, that was in. Oh, I didn't look in. Oh, Nishikori taking a. Oh dear. I think we need to try something. Yeah, it's after a very good first set, which we just didn't quite close out. I mean, to be fair, we didn't really have a chance to close it out. And that's it. That's it. Well, it's a short episode today, my friends, but yeah, you can kind of see where we are. It's a decent result. Nishikori hitting a bunch of aces. Much faster serve than we've got. What was his serve percentage? 67% with a serve at that fast, so that's always going to be an advantage. We'll have a little look through the stats. We were doing a little bit better with the really long rallies, but he was stronger with any other length rallies. Yeah, okay. That we only had 3 break points each, but yeah, Nishikori won each of those 3 break points, so that's okay. Okay, guys. I should also point out the coaching centre here. Yeah, there's our clay court. We just bought that. We don't have a lot of money left in the bank, but that's what we're doing. Other things you can buy. I don't think I've gone through this. You can buy a medical centre. He's really. You can buy a medical centre, cryogenic therapy, regenerative treatment. So this is all about injury. A spa centre, luxury upgrade. fitness centre. I think that might be a useful thing. Swimming pool, but it's all really expensive. You have to. I mean, that's indoor courts, indoor wood court. I mean, those are specialist. I don't think we probably want to get one of those. So we've got a cement court and a clay court. We probably want to buy a really fast court. Is probably the next option, which we could. We could afford, but I'm going to wait until we've got a little bit more money in the bank. I think that's probably the best thing to do. We'll buy a court which is particularly fast. Okay, guys, thank you very, very much. Come back next week for the next episode. I think we might be in the French Grand Slam for that. Okay, guys, thank you. Goodbye.